This is Kugan Cassius for IFL TV. With me, I have got heavyweight boxer. He's still heavyweight because you lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I'm still heavyweight, don't worry about that.
Tom Little. What's happening, Tom?
Not a lot, just up here, admiring the view.
Yeah. Averley, sunny Averley.
Averley, up here for the women.
Yeah? Are you single now?
I'm single, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a single Pringle.
You posted a picture on Facebook the other day of you dressed as a transvestite.
Yeah.
What was the idea behind that? Did you donate your money?
Yeah, I donated money. I earned a lot of money for breast cancer and that. Everything's for a good cause.
Okay.
You know me.
Let's take the charity aside a minute. That was a quite frightening picture. I'm going to try and put it in this interview if I can.
Well, it was more. The fact was more frightening that you rang me up asking for a date.
Listen, I've got worse looking women than what you looked like the other day, so that doesn't say a lot about me either.
I know, but listen, the fact that you only offered to take me out to Pizza Hut, that didn't really do the trick, did
What's
it,
wrong
mate?
with Pizza Hut?
Don't like pizza, to be fair.
No?
No, more smelly Italians.
What's happening with you anyway?
Nate, to be honest with you, I'm out on the 26th at Milton Keynes. You should come up and grace us with your presence. Watch me bust up some Bosnian.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take it slow, see where the year takes us, and hopefully do something big at the end of the year. But
I remember interviewing you at Frank Maloney press conference ages ago. This is before you turned professional.
when I was the Great White Oak.
The Great White Oak.
Now I'm the Great White Dope.
And since then, your career, to be fair, hasn't really kicked on the way you wanted it to.
It's been stop-start, mainly because the wrong people have had around me. You know what I mean? People thinking that prize fighter was an answer for me. You know what I mean? When a man ain't fit and he ain't got wind to blow a candle, that ain't the answer. But now I've took my time. I've selected myself a good team around me, working very close with Mervyn as my manager, and we're gonna do something. Just activity is the main thing. You know, I ain't bothered about names. Listen, I know I was messing about, shouting names about earlier on, but listen, there's a time and a place for them. But this year's just a rebuild this year.
You said it was due to the fact that people around you. Was it a little bit about you not being committed as you wanted to be?
I weren't taking the game serious enough, to be honest with you. I had my head up my backside, and I weren't taking the game serious enough. But listen, I can box. There's no two words about that. I can box, but you got to have the full factor. And if you haven't, then you're wasting your time. And I've sit down. I've had a chat to myself, and there's no other way I'm gonna make anything of myself. So I might as well take the game seriously, haven't I?
I mean, you mentioned prize fighter there, but prize fighter is still a decent platform for people to know you are.
It's a good platform, and it is a good platform. The only thing is, I always get stitched up in the fourth half of the draw. Then they put me with. Well, I didn't mind boxing Brown because I honestly thought I won it. I do thought, not how I got robbed or anything like that, because I'm not a child. But it was a close fight. It's just what you liked. You know what I mean? But for me to do that with a man that's fought for a world title in my fifth fight, that speaks volumes. You know what I mean? I've not been trained properly. I've done that with 3 weeks training. You know what I mean? So if I get like I said, now I've got a good team behind me. Now watch me kick on, and I'll be mixing with the big boys at the end of the year.
British heavyweight scene at the moment is kind of up in the air. I mean, you've got Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora fighting for the vacant British title in July, but they've obviously got
they've got bigger fish to fry than the British title. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying to you is, obviously, that belt will become vacant at some point, regardless. So this is something that.
And I'll be honest with you, I will be on it like a bloodhound. To be fair, listen, if I got a chance to fight for a title tomorrow, I'd up and fight for it straight away. You don't pass opportunities up. But listen, like I said, I've got to earn my stripes yet. I know I'm good enough to fight for a title, but it's just I've got to prove that I'm good enough.
How many fights have you had now?
I've only had 5.
5. So do you kind of think that you're going back to square one?
Listen, that's exactly what I plan on doing. I plan on starting my career from afresh. I want to start again. Obviously, my record will still have them 2 notches on it. But I want to start afresh with taking it serious with a good team behind me. And listen, I guarantee, listen, there's no one there that I can't beat. And to be honest with you, anyone that's moved around me in the ring knows that. Listen, I got the beating of anyone on my day.
You've been sparring with the Furies, I believe. You went out there.
Oh yeah, it was good. Honestly, I'll tell you what, they got a good setup up there. They got a real good setup, and the hospitality they gave me up there was second to none. The best camp I've been in.
Who was you sparring with?
Young Yui, and I've done a few rounds with Eddie.
Chambers.
Yeah. Good. Real good lads. Real good lads.
All right. Well, like I said, 26th. We'll have a look at you.
Have a look. Don't be shy. You know what I mean?
No
Tell me
one's,
what you think.
no one's shy, but
I
no,
won't bust him up too quick.
you do what you got to do. But no, it'd be interesting. Listen, Tom, I like you know, and you, like I said, it'd be good to see you get your career back on track.
That's what I mean. Listen, that's what it's mainly about. You know what I mean? Good things happen to good people.
Definitely.
What's happened to me then?
What do you mean?
What's
I know.
happened to me? Look, hey.
You're a bit of a weirdo, though, to be fair, aren't
I'm
you?
a bit of a weirdo, a bit of an eccentric, aren't I?
People really don't know.
People don't know what to think of me, do they?
What they think of
Because I'll
you.
just say anything.
Yeah. This interview's going alright in a minute, so listen, you can sort listen. All that calling out stuff, that's
No,
all part
listen.
and parcel of boxing anyway. People.
No,
you know,
listen, it is part and parcel. But listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, listen, and I mean this here. Give me 12 months on myself, working with Mervyn and that, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I won't dodge no one. I will fight any heavyweight in Britain. Any heavyweight in Britain, Europe, anyway. Give me 12 months and I'll fight anyone. Sort a price out, sort whatever out, and I'll fight anyone. There's no bother about that.
What do you think of Anthony Joshua? He's had the same amount of fights as you.
Is what he is, isn't he?
Do you rate him?
He is what he is. He's. I don't value him for the money that they're ploughing into him, but he's a decent lad. He's a good lad. He's a strong lad. He hits you, take your head off. But you can't hurt what you can't hit, can you? But listen, Josh is a nice lad and all. He is a nice kid. But whether he's got the step for the next level, that's remains to be seen, doesn't it? Because he ain't. Let's be fair. They're matching him correctly, aren't they? And so they will do. But when he gets tested, obviously at title stage, I suppose one day our paths will meet.
Oh, if that's what it is, then we'll
I'll have
see.
to upset Matt Troon, won't I?
Oh.
Hey?
You got to do your own thing. You got to do your own thing, Tom. All right. Well, listen, Tom. Thanks for inviting us to your backyard here.
Thank you. What do you think of the old place?
It's
Just
all
bought
right.
it.
Have you just walked the garden?
Yeah. I mean, that's where I do my runs and that round there.
Yeah.
Jog the horses round there. Let some ferreted rabbits out and let my dogs chase them and massacre them.
That's what it's all about.
I'll make you a curry when you come over next time.
That's racist. Alright, listen, Tom Little, thanks for talking to iField TV. Like I said, best of luck on the 26th, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Alright, thank you, be lucky.
Alright, thank you very much.